You talked last night about your own eating disorder, which I can't believe we didn't talk about on Watch What Happens Live last night, actually. But it was last night's episode that came up.
I had to talk to my daughters.
I'm sure, yes. So you talked to them before it aired. How did that conversation go?
I never talked about it, which I said, on camera because I didn't. I mean, I had my first baby at 19, and I was just trying to be the best mom I could be, and I never wanted to talk about eating disorders or anything because I wanted my kids to have confidence, and so I never talked about it. But sitting there with Lisa Rinna in Provence, and hearing her talk about Amelia, I felt like a fraud by just pretending like I didn't know about this, and I was like, and it was all going through my head. So I just decided I have to say this now, otherwise I'm not being my true self.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, why did I say that? I have to tell my daughters. I just told them, I said, listen, guys, this is coming up on the show, and I'm sorry that I never talked about this before. I'm just doing the best I can as a mom, and I only didn't speak about it because I didn't want you to have any issues. But my sisters were blonde and skinny, and I wasn't. I was always curvy and brunette, and I was like,
the pictures of you that we showed last night in the episode from your acting days when you were 18, 19, 20, when you said that you were or I don't know the ages
younger,
specifically.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, you look undernourished. I mean, it
one
was
picture,
shocking.
That's
the picture of you in the makeup chair.
The picture of me in the makeup chair, I was actually like 13 or 14 in that picture. But the picture after they showed, I'd already had Farrah. I was like 20 in that picture.
Oh, wow.
And I was in my full, I got to a point in which I told my daughters where I was like obsessed. I hate saying this because I don't want anyone to ever think this is okay. But where I was obsessed with being double digits. So I was trying to be 99 pounds all the time. Well, I'm petite too, so I'm only 5'2".
Okay.
But, like right now I'm 120. Just to give you an
But
idea.
look at you. You have a gorgeous figure. But
now it's more in style. Like, I have big boobs that are my own. I don't have implants. I had
Wow, you never got implants.
Never
Those
got
are your
implants.
Boobs. Good for you. Did you have a lift?
Nope.
Wow.
My boobs are good.
Yeah,
but now I appreciate my boobs and my butt now. Yeah. But having a big butt when you're younger,
straight. What can I tell you?
I mean, having a big butt, when you're younger, it wasn't in. Like the Charlie's Angels were my role models. But not one of them had a butt or big boobs.